Hey, what is up YouTube? I am Saint Warhead. I'm a digital artist and designer and a music artist. I also do some Twitch streaming and content creation for YouTube. Lately, I've been dipping my toes into the world of crypto and NFTs, which we are not going to go too deep into that for this video, but it is what led me to what I'm about to talk about, which is the Veve app, or the Veve app. It's a mobile app on iOS and Android that allows you to buy, sell, and trade premium licensed digital collectibles. Digital collectibles can be any type of digital media, an image, an audio file, a video. Now, obviously, none of these things are new things, but now with cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, they can truly be digital collectibles. Now, you can make copies of songs or images or videos just like you can make replicas of the Mona Lisa. With fine art, there are certificates of authenticity and ledgers between established art dealers that track transactions and buyers and sellers. And this system helps to prove the origins of the art, which is what gives it value. In the past, there just weren't any good scalable and secure solutions to translate this process to the digital realm with digital art and assets or collectibles. But now with crypto and blockchain, you can buy and sell and trade digital assets and have a public digital ledger kept that isn't possible to manipulate and that proves the authenticity of the files being traded. So now, if a reputable digital artist sells you their work they created in Photoshop and they sell you an image file, you can prove you are the original owner of that image from that artist, no matter who duplicates it. Just like with physical art, it's placing true collector value on digital art finally. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. And this has spawned a craze of digital artists and crypto enthusiasts dumping a lot of buzz and money around digital collectibles, also called NFTs, which means non-fungible tokens. And non-fungible just means it can't be altered or changed or duplicated, and tokens is basically just like the digital certificate of authenticity that is exchanged with crypto transactions and then kept on the blockchain. So yeah, basically now, if a artist sells you a digital collectible or digital piece of art, even in the form of a file, you can prove that that copy of it that you have is the original from that artist. So if it's a big name artist or something like licensed from a big name brand, you can prove that you have the actual one that has that context and story, which is what gives it the value. And in the past, that wasn't really possible with digital art and collectibles. Now with crypto and blockchain, it is. That's kind of the basic surface level explanation of digital collectibles in a nutshell. But yeah, so this says, oh, Siri, get out of here. Don't teach me about NFTs. I'm not asking you. So this has spawned a craze of digital artists and crypto enthusiasts dumping a lot of buzz and money around digital collectibles, also called NFTs, non-fungible tokens. And I mean, there's literally like this huge wave right now of them making just simple pixel art collections with just slight variations of each one and trading them for insane amounts of money. So this is OpenC. This is one of the biggest NFT marketplaces for just everyday creators, which is very different from what the Veve app is, but I think it's important for context to kind of understand what's happening here. So, the crypto community and the digital art community. So let's just look up Chubbies. This is a new one that's doing really well right now, but you can see there's cute little pixel art pictures. CryptoPunks is kind of like the original one of these little pixel art collectible digital collectibles, but you can see they're just tons of pieces of images of pixel art with just slight variations. These ones have kind of drastic variations, but some of them have slight variations, but still like a common theme. And some of these things are selling for thousands and thousands of dollars with cryptocurrency. That's the catch, is they're being bought and sold with ETH, but like this one right here is 16 ETH, and know how much ETH is off the top of my head, but it's over $1,000 per ETH, so that's literally over $16,000 if it's 16 ETH. So yeah, the crypto crowd and the digital art crowd are just creating this huge community ecosystem of things like this that are just being traded for an insane amount of money. Now, most people predict that's in a bubble right now, and it's gonna pop eventually, and a lot of these things are not gonna hold nearly as much value long term over time. I tend to think the same thing, but I think even though that's probably going to happen at some point, I think NFTs and digital collectibles are definitely here to stay for the long term, even if some of these little pixel art projects, like there's literally some of these that are just being created by a Twitter account with like 300 followers, and these little images that they made in 5 minutes are being traded for hundreds or thousands of dollars. Like there's just, so a lot of these things aren't going to hold value over time, but I think just the idea of NFTs and digital collectibles are definitely here for the long run, and there will be some projects like CryptoPunks, the original one of these, will probably has a good chance of holding value over time. Premium licensed projects like the one I'm about to talk about, I think has a very good chance of holding value over time. And I'm a digital artist and a pixel artist, so I'm actually dipping my toes and dabbling in this arena of creating these little pixel art NFT collections because I'm really into it. Like I was into collectibles when I was a kid. I collected Pogs and Pokemon cards, and this is just like it's like nostalgic but futuristic at the same time. I'm just super into it. So I've been just really into learning about this community and getting involved in it myself, and I finally decided to pull the trigger and start working on my own collection. So this is what I'm working on: pixel poop NF turds, worthless piles of poop stanking up the Ethereum blockchain, gifts of pixel poop being traded for imaginary internet money. So here's the first one. I'm going to be minting and releasing this collection on OpenC, this marketplace, this week. Little shameless plug really quick. But let's get back to the topic at hand, which is the Veve app. What was I saying? Oh, and if you want to learn more about cryptocurrency and blockchain and NFTs, there's a lot of great videos on YouTube that explain them in easy to understand ways quickly. You just got to go down the rabbit hole. So I'm not going to reinvent the wheel and go too deep into more explaining about NFTs or crypto, but there's a lot of good info out there, even if you just want a basic layman's terms, surface level understanding. There's some short videos that explain it really well that you can go find on YouTube. Just search beginner's guide to crypto or NFTs or blockchain, something like that. You know what I mean? Okay. But even though these NFTs, like the ones I just showed you on this OpenC marketplace, these little pixel NFT projects that are being traded and bought and sold, have a lot of buzz right now. It's like I said, it's really just a bubble of crypto and digital art people because there's a lot of barriers to entry. Most digital collectible marketplaces like this one, OpenC, which is one of the big ones, only accept cryptocurrency, mainly Ethereum, which has really high transaction prices right now. That's going to change in the future, but that's what it is right now. So if you're not, wealthy or immersed in the crypto world, it could seem a little overwhelming. But as someone who has recently dove in and is new to the crypto world and isn't that wealthy, it's not as complex or expensive as it seems to get into at first. It's really not that bad. So feel free to dive in. I did. But let's talk about Veve. That's enough about crypto and NFTs because you really, although it's nice to have a little basic understanding for context, you really don't need to know a thing about crypto or NFTs to kind of understand Veve, which is what makes it so insanely cool and powerful and the thing that might actually bridge the mainstream world to the crypto world. So yeah, that's what makes Veve so exciting. Sorry, I was looking through my notes really quick. So that's kind of what makes Veve so exciting. Unlike most digital collectible marketplaces that are currently mostly occupied by the digital art and tech and crypto communities, you don't need to own any crypto or know anything about cryptocurrencies to use Veve. And unlike most of these other digital collectible marketplaces, Veve is also a social media app. You can have a profile. There's a feed where you can follow other people and share your NFTs, stuff like that. And unlike most of these other digital collectible marketplaces, Veve isn't just selling images or videos or sound files. Veve is selling full-on interactive augmented reality 3D digital collectibles that are premium licensed digital collectibles. And yeah, so unlike most of these other digital collectible marketplaces, Veve isn't selling art from mostly random digital artists you've never heard of if you aren't in that space. Veve is selling premium licensed digital collectibles in partnership with huge brands, tons of huge brands like DC Comics, Cartoon Network, Ghostbusters, that kind of stuff. And they will be doing a lot more of those partnerships as they grow. Back to the Future, etc. Those kinds of things. Things that could be very popular among collectors and fans of these, intellectual property brands. And you can put your digital 3D Batman statue in your room and use AR to view it through your phone or VR headset. You can use augmented reality AR to control the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Just place it in your driveway and look at it through your phone, and then use your phone to control it like a remote control car and drive it around your block, like that kind of stuff. I can just imagine you own a Pokemon collectible and you run into someone else who owns a Pokemon collectible, and you can both pull out your phone and show them, and they can battle each other. Like that's the kind of the direction this tech is heading. And all the crypto stuff happens on the back end without you having to know any of it. Like, you don't need to know anything about crypto. You just buy gems and you use them to buy, the limited edition digital collectible that you want, which then can be sold and traded within the marketplace in the app. One gem is $1. So if you want a collectible that is 20 gems, you just use the app to buy 20 gems with $20, and then you can buy the collectible. So it's just super straightforward, just with the click of a button, easy to use. All of the crypto stuff happens on the back end. You don't need to honestly understand anything about it. You just need to understand that a gem's $1, and you use gems to buy digital collectibles and sell digital collectibles and trade them. The marketplace is down right now, but it should be opening up this week, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be an easy way to convert gems back to money, so that you can obviously, if you're doing this as an investor, not just a collector, because there's going to be a big market for that too. There's a way to liquidate your earnings. Sorry, I just need to drink coffee really quick. So yeah, it's super simple. Anyone can learn how to use the app completely in a matter of minutes and become a digital collector. Now, the app is still in beta and hasn't even rolled out announcements for most of their big partnerships, license deals yet, or done any marketing, and it's already gained thousands of new users a day, and the store of digital collectibles is selling out faster than they could release new drops. So you can get the app right now for free, and it's just getting started. I really think this thing is going to blow the F up. So here's just kind of their website, Veve. Oh, and like I said, if you want to know more about the crypto stuff on the back end, you can look up Ecomi and the Omi coin. That's their cryptocurrency that's being used on the back end of the app. I'm also an investor in Omi. I'm holding the bag of that. It's hitting Uniswap in a week. If you're in the crypto space, I think between that, it becoming on a more easy to use exchange than what it's been on previously, and all of the big announcements and drops that got coming up, and how fast the app is growing, I really think it's going places. But if you're just interested in the digital collectible side, which is what this video is trying to focus on, let's get back to that. So yeah, let's just do a quick demonstration of the app itself. So yeah, just browse you through the website. So yeah, you can see some of these collectibles and stuff here. So yeah, like I said, I'm a investor in the OMI token. So I dabble a little bit in the crypto world, and I'm an early adopter of the app, and I am just stoked about this thing and where it could go all around. So let's pull the app up and give the app a try. So we'll go to the store. So this here is let's get that out there. So here's the store. So you can see some of the stuff they've already dropped. They have Powerpuff Girls, Adventure Time, Batman, Ghostbusters, and I don't know if you look as I'm scrolling through this, you'll notice like everything is sold out. Like literally just everything. There's only a few Adventure Time things left in the store. They have a new drop coming tomorrow, which is this Ultraman drop. So I'm going to try to grab a rare, ultra rare from that if I can. I'm going to wake up extra early to see if I can get it. But yeah, so you see you have your profile here. Shows you how many collectibles you have, how many full sets, how many followers you have. Shows you your current wallet balance and gems. So click following. Could show you the people that you're following. And now the app is a little slow and buggy. Like I said, it's still in beta, and they're growing a lot faster than they can keep up with it. So there's probably server issues and stuff like that. But yeah, so you see who you're following. Go to your profile and set your bio. Add some collectibles to like your profile page. Shows you your profile views and likes. So it's the social media end of it's still pretty surface level and basic, but it's in there already. You can now go to the feed here, and they have a search bar where you can search for things, look through tags, or just scroll through the posts people are making. See just the way they're showing off their collectibles. So yeah, there's that. This is the market. It's under maintenance, but like I said, it should be up next week, and this is where you'll be able to trade your collectibles and sell them and buy them from other people secondhand, not just from the store, in case you missed the drops. This is where a lot of the big action is going to be coming in. So if we go back to our profile and click on wallet, this is where you buy gems, and you literally you can send and receive gems to people, and this is actually technically using crypto, even though you don't know it. But yeah, so there's 15. I have 15 gems and 1505 gems, and it's basically 1505 cents. I can get more gems, and I could just buy now, connected through the iPhone, and just pay with through the App Store, like I pay for other stuff in app. Super easy. So literally just enter in how much gems I want to buy, click buy now, and I can buy them, and it'll update my gem balance. Just hit get more gems. It shows you like a history of transactions. You can send it to other people's wallets if you want to send other people gems. And I'm pretty sure there'll be a way to transfer the collectibles to an app, and hopefully outside of app too, because NFTs, live on the blockchain. They don't just live inside one app, or at least the token does. I think that's how it works. Like I said, I'm still new to the crypto stuff, so I don't want to talk about it too much, because then someone will point out I don't know what I'm talking about, and I know I don't. But I'm having fun. I'm already making good money, and I'm learning a lot, and it's been a lot of fun. So. And I just love this digital collectible stuff, really. So here's our store. You can look through different brands, new arrivals, popular, selling fast, recently viewed. Take a look at my collection. So right now, what I have is I got some of these Unicornos and a Batman. And so you also can set up a virtual showroom. So check this out. This is really fucking cool. So you can actually set up a showroom to place all of your collectibles in, a virtual showroom. So you can have people come view it, like an art gallery, and see what they want to bid on and buy, that kind of dynamic. Just all in app, done through VR and AR. It's cool as shit. It is really cool, I'm telling you. If it would ever load, then it would be really cool. Come on, app, you got this. I should probably plug my phone in. It looks like it's about to die. There we go. And it just did. It just died. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I will stop the video here, charge it for a minute, and then I'll come back and finish the app showcase. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I had my phone plugged into another laptop and then forgot that I had that laptop unplugged to plug in a Chromecast, and then so that laptop died, and yeah, didn't realize my phone wasn't actually charging, and then it died. But yeah, so this app has a little bug I've noticed sometimes. I have to go to my profile and then to the store to get the store to load. But like I said, it's still in beta. They're growing way faster than they can handle, so they've got the work cut out for them. Because this thing is just blowing up with zero marketing. But yeah, so let's check out the virtual showroom. That's what I wanted to show you next. So yeah, look at this. You can literally place your collectibles. I got my Batman right over here. I've got my ponies in here, and you can really just place your collectibles in your virtual showroom and show them off. It's pretty cool. And like I said, these right now are just stationary, static 3D statues. They're rolling out some really cool interactive collectibles coming soon. Like I said, the DeLorean from Back to the Future that you can actually drive. Let's see, I got this prima donna, so I can also make this thing bigger if I want. Rotate it, move it around. So yeah, that's the virtual showroom aspect of the app, which I'm sure they'll continue to build on and just keep making cooler and cooler. So let's go back to my collection, and like I said, you can literally, let's grab this Batman, see if I can do like an AR demonstration. And like I said, this stuff is gonna get really cool once they get more like the the smart AI collectibles coming out. So I got this Batman here, so let's switch to AR mode. See if I can find a surface just right here on my laptop, place him down. Oh, there he is. Let's make this guy smaller. I should have grabbed one of my ponies. This guy's big. There we go. Let's bring him down to size. Look at that. I got my Batman just chilling on my laptop. Friggin' crazy, right? So yeah, that's basically the gist of the app and how to use it. Like I said, you go to your profile and load up on gems. You find something that's not sold out that you want to buy, and everything's sold out, but you click on it, scroll down, there'll be a buy button right here where it says sold out, and then you can just spin your gems and buy them, and then you can go to the market to sell them to other people or keep them as collectibles for yourself and build collections. But yeah, that's basically the gist of the app and how it works. And like I said, they got more drops coming out, interactive digital collectibles coming out, marketplace opening up soon, working out some of the bugs and server issues. Like, there's a lot of really cool stuff with this app happening. Like I said, drops are selling out faster than they can get them out. There's growing super fast, thousands of new users a day. I really think over the next year or two, this app is going to become like, Pokemon Go big. And the guy who's like the licensing guy for like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, supposedly, he's the licensing guy for this app. So he's like the guy in the industry for all the brands that we'd want to see on this app. There's a lot of speculation that Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh will be coming to the app. At this point, it's just speculation, but they got the right person handling the licensing to make that a reality, is basically the what's driving the speculation. So yeah, that's it for the app and how it works. Like I said, if you're into crypto stuff and want to know more about the cryptocurrency being used on the back end that isn't user facing, and learn more about that side of how the app works, just look up Ecomi and the OMI token. And like I said, if you want to know more about the basics of crypto and blockchain and NFTs and how that stuff actually all really works, there's a lot of really good content on YouTube that covers that stuff already. I encourage you to go do some more research and learn more about that, but I just wanted to keep this video kind of simple and surface level and just focusing on a how-to app for the Veve app itself. Because yeah, there's already a lot of content covering all that other stuff, but I think since this is still mostly being used, the early adopters are mostly crypto and digital art people, even though I think this is going to be something that all of the branches those people or the rest of the world to those people and gets mass market consumption. I think a lot of the times the crypto guys stuck in their own, or they're just stuck in their own world. And I think sometimes they forget how to communicate with the rest of the world, and that this app is actually unlike most other crypto apps, and that it actually has the potential to bridge that gap to the people who aren't already in that world. So this video is more aimed at people who are collectors and gamers and fans of big brands like Pokemon or Star Wars that see the potential of how cool this is and how big it might be and want to get in early and become an early adopter and user of the app even if they aren't into crypto. So that's my Veve beginner guide. If you found it useful, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, feel free to follow me on Veve or on Twitter or Twitch. Just look up Saint Warhead. Social links will also be in the description. And if you want another video when the marketplace opens up or just want more Veve content in general, feel free to leave a comment, let me know. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this.